Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So here we are back in the gutter for the third time, and I hope this is the last time that we actually have to come in here. Um, yeah, so let's just get going. We missed one last thing up in this area, which bit. Let's see, this area, I guess it was meant to for you to miss a few things because of how dark the area actually is. So when you come down here, you can fall on these rocks, and then you can fall down here, and you've got nothing in here. But that's not what we missed. Under the torch here. Alright, now we can climb back up. And then put an area here. These poison things. Little area here with another torch. And we've got a chest here. Let's see what we got here. Ring of Soul Protection. That is very useful. Let me show you what that is. Oh, that's basically this right, or not this one. That is this one right here. Nullifies death and petrification, but breaks. It's actually better than the Ring of Life Protection. But we also got one last treasure down here. I want to just jump. And here goes the next treasure. Twinkling titanite and small, smooth, and silky stone. So, those were the items that I missed. Let me just show you how to get back. I want to just climb this ladder. Jump over. Got another torch here. Alright. And this brings you back here. Oh, and we do get invaded. Totally forgot about that. There goes the invader. Alright, let's watch out for this. Alright, let's switch. Oh man. Alright. Totally forgot about this invader. Oh man. Let's actually run a bit here and heal up. Alright. Let him follow us. This guy's jumped down. Alright. Alright, here it comes. Totally forgot about this invader. Thought I was forgetting something. But Melinda the Butcher. Melinda the Butcher. Invader. Watch out for that. Then it just brings you back to the bonfire. And here we are again. Alright, just wanted to go through that real quick before we head on back to the Undead Crypt. Here we are. Undead Crypt. Because I like getting every item, and I like showing where every item is. So if I do miss an item, I would highly appreciate if you let me know if I miss something, especially if it's something important. I'd like to know. But anyways, here we are at the Undead Crypt. Undead Crypt. And we've got this guy here. Let's take him out real quick. And then we've got, oh, let's watch out for these guys. Take these guys out first. Alright, so then we've got these dark magic guys shooting power at us. So we'll just range them from far. Watch out, this dark magic can hit around. we've got a guy coming over here. And he hit us still. Alright, take him out. Another thing that you guys want to note is these guys do drop a pretty good staff. If you guys are wondering about this, I forget what it's called. Oh, the Black Witch staff or something like that. It's pretty good staff, but you do have to be lucky to get it. Alright, now that there's one of them left, we can actually just run over here. Alright, run past that guy and take him out. There we go. Oh, but they didn't drop us the staff. If you want that staff, you can use a rusted coin and wear the Jester hat and all the other items that increase your luck rate, and so check that. Well, we're gonna go with the silver serpent ring. Alright, so this is NPC talking to us. Do not produce light and everything like that. So you can kill these guys if you want. You don't have to, but you come in and talk to this guy,
Guardian of the Crypt.
Agdayne.
Count Light.
A finito. So these guys are the protectors of the crypt. They're gonna have a lot of. This guy's gonna have a lot of dialogue. There we go. Learn gesture. Have mercy, and we can buy. This shield's pretty nice. Stamina recovery. I believe it also has better stats than the Dragon Slumber, whatever shield it was that we looked at earlier. And then sell some insolent gear. No effects on them. And we got the Ring of Thorns +1 and some dark bolts and arrows. 13 humanity, 13 Elizabeth mushrooms, and a few spells that you can buy. And actually, we want to buy warmth. This spell is pretty good. It's a pyromancy. It's basically a continuous heal for quite a while. But this guy's gonna.
This place is. Tell me what you desire.
There we go. He'll eventually say something like, if we require his strength, he will help us. Which he is going to help us later on in this area. But then coming up here, you want to watch out. There are 2 knights, and you don't want to get knocked off by them. So the whole purpose of fighting these guys on this, putting these guys on this little path, is to try to push you off anyways. Alright. And we can take this guy out. These guys are the same as before that we fought in Janglike Castle. Right. So then before you keep on going on, you can fall here. And there's a guy here. Another guy here. And an item. Simpleton Spice and Soul of the something hero, I think. Haven't had to read that quick. But there's one more guy up here. There we go. Alright, and a chest. We've got crushed red orb and a fire seed. I believe that was a fire seed. Alright, so continuing on. Do got a fall gate here, but we're not gonna go through there yet. Gonna fall down here. And we can use a flame butterfly, because you want to light this thing. Alright. This will light up the area for you. So that's pretty nice. And then coming through here, you've got a chest. Soul vessel. You've got a ladder here now. Come up the ladder, and this leads right to the bonfire, which I can show you where the Soul of Hero. I can show you where the usual path to get into this bonfire is also. Once you come down this ladder, you can't get back up. Alright. Alright, let's just rest up. Get our durability back up. Alright, so this little area here, these guys will never stop coming out. Just so you guys know. They will keep coming out of the ground. Like so. But these things are what you want to destroy. These little coffins. There we go. As long as those coffins are there, those ghost guys will never stop coming out as well. Which these ghost guys are a lot more dangerous than the other little dudes. Alright, I thought I heard one of those zombie guys. Oh, there he is. And one last little coffin thing. Alright. Before we go, actually we can really just go through this fog gate now. This is the fog gate that we saw earlier. And we didn't come through here. Just leads back here. With the two knights. We respawned them. Because we rested the bonfire. And we fell here to light up the area. That's basically all it is. But before we continue on, I want to climb this ladder. And there is one of those sorcerers up here as well. Alright. Take her out. And we got a chest. Dried fingers, bonfire aesthetic, and twinkling titanite. Pretty nice. Alright. Go on through here. Right into the next door, and this next door has the exact same thing. It has this. So these guys have pyromancy powers, and they also shoot one of these soul sorcery spells. So you gotta watch out for that. One more hit. There we go. Blue flame. I believe that's a sword. Bracing knuckle ring +2. Alright, so continuing on. We've got some ghosts. If you play Dark Souls 1, you should be familiar with ghosts like these. Dark Souls 1. There goes the guy. This guy invaded us earlier already in Dringlake Castle. Gonna let our stamina come up. Alright. Now we can finish him off. There we go. Then you've got another ghost here. So I let them attack first and then attack them back. And then you've got a hidden wall here. There we go. And another ghost right here. Alright, one last ghost right here. There we go. Oh. Kept attacking. But alright. Got a chest. Javelin and heavy bolt. This is that bow in Dark Souls 1 as well. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Let's switch it. There we go. This bow right here shoots multiple arrows. Pretty nice for... I did PvP a bit with that, with a build with that bow. And you've got some ghosts here. Other ghosts right here. Somewhere here. Might be this one. There it is. And one last ghost right here. Alright, so then you might be thinking your path is blocked, but actually your path is not blocked. These guys are just in your way. That's all it is. Alright. So we're gonna actually hit these guys with range. Let them come towards us. They will eventually get pulled back. Alright, let them hit. Hit. And we can attack it. Let's watch out. Alright. Let him hit. And we can attack him back. And that's how you beat those guys. Alright. Continue on now. We've got a lift over here. Actually, there is no lift. What was I thinking? Alright, so this little area is pretty deadly. Coming down here. There's going to be a certain path that you want to find. And I will show you which path that is. You do see a bunch of paths. It's not that one. It is this one. It is the path here with the black line in the middle. You just want to come through here. And then before you clear that room, I really recommend you lower this bridge right here. Because this will take you straight to the bonfire room, which is right over here. There we go. And let's restore our durability. Oh yeah, and if once you break those coffins, they do not respawn ever again. Unless if you use a bonfire ascetic. It's pretty nice to farm souls here if you want. Just because as long as those coffins are there, they will never die. So you could farm up a few souls here if you wanted to. Alright. Mace of the Insolent. We've also got a hidden wall here to the left of the correct pathway. And we've got a Pharaoh's Lockstone. We can use it here. And you do see this guy going to hit this bell. So you do see what this bell does. It makes these guys quite crazy. And we're gonna run away. So this is a safe zone, basically. They won't chase you all too far. Alright. So from here, since we destroyed this one, we can actually come here and kill this guy. Alright. So yeah, these guys are pretty dangerous. So that guy, this little this little naked dude here, he went to go ring that bell, and every time they ring the bell, more of these ghost guys come out. So you want to take care of these coffins. ASAP. Oh shit. Let's watch out. Watch out for that. So you just want to keep coming back into this room here to heal up. Or not this room, this little hallway. We've got one last guy here to take care of. Alright. And then we can take care of this. There's just probably one more guy. There we go. One guy comes out. Alright, let's run. Before they shoot magic at us. You see how powerful these guys are. So you really want to be aware about staying in there too long. Alright. So these guys keep on ringing that bell. And that is the reason why these guys keep on coming out. Oh man. Had to concentrate a bit more. But we died. That's alright. Since the bonfire is right there, we can just run back. Pick up our souls. But we do have to use another human effigy. But that's alright. Just gonna run back. Really wish they allowed us to just roll through these rocks instead of having to literally hit them. Alright, so at least we broke that other we broke the other tombstone over here. Alright. And that Ferrolock stone thing did unlock this. Which there's a chest in here. And Olin Ford staff and Great Lightning Spear. So there's a bell here. Basically, there's one of these little dudes hiding up in that little corner. If you don't know where someone's ringing the bell from. All right. So we did break all the tombstones. Now, continuing on here, we can actually move on here. Undead Crypt is actually pretty short. Oh. Alright, so you do see another bell right here. Don't want to hit that one. And you do want to remember to kill that guy down there, or else he's going to keep ringing that bell. And these are unbreakable tombstones, which basically ghosts will never stop coming out of those things, and you cannot break those things also. So as long as that guy is ringing that bell, or you can even go ring that bell too, if you wanted to. You can even go ring that bell too if you wanted to. But ghosts will never stop coming out of these tombstones on the side. Oh. Guess I should stop talking a little bit, concentrate on the fighting. Alright. Then we've got another guy here. I really recommend you take these guys out one-on-one, so you don't run into problems like how I ran into. Alright. Stab this guy. There we go. There are going to be certain moments where they do something like this. where they both come after you. But then you can just switch targets and backstab this guy. Switch targets. And you can backstab him. And you can switch targets again. And you can just tag this guy to death. There we go. And then you've got two last guys up here. You can pull one of them towards you like how I did there. Alright. The other guys shouldn't come down as long as you pull just one of them. Let's take care of this guy. There we go. And then you can use a human FG. And you've got a summon sign here. Which this is Grave Warden Agdayne. We can summon him. This is a boss fight here. And we can actually just go through here now to this boss. Actually, let's swap this. We can actually take life protection. Alright. Here we go. This guy is Velstad or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he is, I guess he is protecting Velinic. Not Velinic. What am I thinking? Vendrick. And I think I was thinking of Tales of Graces for some reason. Alright, so this guy does have two forms. One form, he has very high defense. And he's gonna have very high attack through the entire fight. So you don't want to get hit by him. You don't want to get hit by him at all. But his attacks are a bit pretty predictable. Much easier if you are a long range attacker. In his second stage, his defense does get a lot higher. He's after us. Alright, here he goes. He's going into his stage 2. But you can just get a few free hits on him. See how now we're hitting 50s. Alright, we staggered him. Coming after us now. That guy died. I like staying to his right side. So we're doing like nothing on him. But it is dealing a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll kill him eventually. So that you don't want to get hit by him. He can easily two-hit you. have to find an opportunity to heal, because if he does hit us one more time, that's not going to be good. There we go. Just back up so that he's not too much at the wall. But he's actually not all too hard. If you do get hit a lot, he is pretty hard, because he can kill you pretty quick. Very powerful boss. Alright, let's watch out. Just back up a bit. Oh man. He does also have a long range attack. Let's see if he'll do it. Alright. It's alright if he doesn't do it. The goal is to try and kill him without dying. There we go. And that is Velstad. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Soul of Velstad. And look who we have here. King Vendrick. Alright, you just want to come over here to his gear, loot his king's ring, and you can actually fight him here, but I don't recommend you fight him at this point of the game, because especially if you've been following my walkthrough, you need these Soul of the Giants to actually deal a decent amount of damage on him. There are 5 Soul of the Giants total throughout the through the game, which we got that single Soul of the Giant from underneath Black Gulch, where we got the Forgotten Key, where we killed those we long distance killed the 2 giant guys. With every giant soul that you have, it lowers his Vendrick's defense by a little bit. I believe it starts off at times 32 his base defense, and you get another one, I think it's times 16, something like that. It's every soul you get will weaken his defense and make him easier to beat. He's actually kind of slow, but he does have pretty powerful attacks. But we're actually not gonna find him yet.
This ring is
But after you do pick up the ring, this girl shows up here,
use it to gain.
and she will tell you to go to the next area. You do not have to kill Vendrick. He is an optional boss if you want to fight him. But if you do want to fight him, you just attack him. For some reason, my fire longsword does not allow him to attack me back, but I can show you another way if you're stuck here, like how I usually am, so that fire longsword isn't doing anything to him. And my fire longsword is about to break too. But you do see there's no fog. But once you do start the fight, which I'm going to show you how you can start the fight if you do not have... Actually, we can't even start the fight, man. Let's try poison arrows. If we had bleed arrows, we used our bleed arrows earlier, I think. Let's see if we can get this fight started. So causing bleed on him will cause him to start the fight if you are stuck like this. I guess poison... Yeah, I guess poison doesn't work. But I do hear also that... which urns were they? These corrosive urns here. I do hear these things also cause them to fight you back, but you kind of do have to hit them with them. You're gonna miss a few. Which I don't really think these things work. But I did hear these also allow him to fight you. These things aren't working. For sure, if you have bleed arrows will allow him to fight you. Or a bleed weapon. Anything like that. They'll allow, they'll start the Vendrick fight. But anyways, about that fog gate, there will be a fog gate right here. Actually, not right here. I think it's down here. Somewhere around here. If you do start the fight, there's going to be a fog gate. And I believe your souls do, if you do die in there, your souls will drop outside the boss room. So you don't have to worry all too much about going back in there to grab your souls. But we'll fight Vendrick later on, once we get more of the giant souls. Because we're definitely not going to kill him as of right now. And if you do try and fight him as of right now with one giant soul, that's going to be a very long fight. So prepare yourself for a super long fight. Especially when he can kill you in like 2 hits. So you don't really want to deal with that. But anyways, back to Majula. Because we've got a few souls that we can spend. Got some souls we can spend now. Oh, and I do also think the girl here, the titanite ore girl right here, she does sell titanite chunks now, but it is limited to 10, I believe. Let's see. There we go. And she sells a slab, twinkling titanite, petrified bone, faint stone, bolt stone, fire drake, a dark knight, poison, bleed, raw, magic, old mundane stone. So these chunks are actually pretty useful. We can actually buy a few of them. Actually, we can buy all of them. Let's buy them all. And we can actually buy the slab too. Because we're going to actually use all of these. I believe we're going to use all these. Don't remember. But now that we have that, we can actually enchant our broadsword to +9. Remember, the broadsword is our main secondary weapon, so we actually want the broadsword to be +9. Actually, we really didn't have to, now that I think about it, but that's alright. And let's see, we can hit our bow. Where is our bow? There is our bow. Get our bow to +10. This composite bow is a monster at +10, just so you guys know. Our royal kite shield. We can actually hit this up too if we wanted to. But that's alright, we can save our chunks. But yeah, this bow is a monster at +10. So we're not going to level up actually. Actually, we can get rid of this covenant also. We've been in this covenant for how long now? A very long time. Alright. Abandoned covenant. There we go. Oops. Oh, and something else I want to go and show you guys how to get. You did see that I only have the normal Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. I'll show you guys how to get the +1 version, which is at Iron Keep. We did get the normal gold Covetous Serpent Ring in Iron Keep as well. I believe it was in the Way of the Mimic. If you climb the ladder, you'll eventually get to the Gold Serpent Ring. Do we still have to go through all these lava things too? Because if we do have to do that, I think we can do that right now also. Since we did finish the crypt, we can actually come and grab all these items. Yeah, let's grab these items while we're here. Attune spells. We can take Flash Sweat. Alright. We can swap that to a Pyromancy Flame. Swap this to our Flame Quartz. We actually don't need that should be fine. Let's just swap this to our Ring of Life just in case. But we are gonna put on our entire smelter outfit because this has very high fire defense. Wait, does it? Yeah, it has higher fire defense than Havel's. Yep. Much better fire defense than Havel's. But Havel's overall is better. Although the weight is a huge difference. Alright, so then this item again. I believe you guys all remember this item. Oh, almost fell off. But now we are not burning as much as we were before. Quite fast still though. So you still want to watch out. We're just going to top off our health. Because we have to jump. Back up. And then we have to jump again. Oh, I kind of went through that quick. But if you do pause the video, you will see what I picked up there. You can just jump back over there. But I'm not going to risk anything. Just going to use a home word. Get back. Since we're coming back here regardless. I'll show you where you want to go to if you do end up having to jump back. Oh, this is a very long loading screen. Alright, we're just going to heal up here. Alright, wait, did we get the item down here? Oh yeah, we did. Alright, so if you do jump back, you just want to make your way over to this side here. That's pretty much it. So, making our way back through this area. Oh, and we do have to remember to grab the Gold Serpent Ring. Alright. Slow row. We also do have slow stamina recovery. That's alright. Alright, now I'm going to kill these guys. Alright, so we should try and pick up, let's do this. Alright. We have to try and pick up 10,000 souls. Because that is how you will get the Gold Serpent Ring. Kill this guy. Ouch. Alright. Take this guy out. Alright, 6,000. Good enough. We can just always use a small soul here. Let's use those two. Alright, we can actually use two more right here. This should be enough. There we go. So, to get the Gold Serpent Ring, we actually want to, oh, we don't want to buy that many. We actually want to spend at least 10,000 souls on this guy here. So we're just gonna buy this entire outfit. Let's see, 2,000, 5,000, 7,000. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be exactly 10,000.
There's good iron.
I believe that should be 10,000.
Hey,
Oh man.
have you heard?
Maybe we have to buy one more thing. Oh,
I suppose I'm.
let's see here. We can buy a rusted coin. Alright, let's see if he gives it to us.
I think
There we
it's
go.
your taste. Really? I did.
So I believe it has to be over 10,000.
You should like these.
So it has to be over 10,000. Then he'll give you the ring.
Very well.
But alright, we got through that. Now we can actually go through the other lava areas that have items in them. And then after we grab these items, we're pretty much done with Iron Keep forever. Knew he was gonna hit us. Alright, let's wait for him to. There we go. Then we can run across. Kill this guy. Just keep moving. And we've got this guy over here. Oh, here comes the other guy. Running real fast. Alright. Then we can jump on over. Let's let this guy shoot his bow. There we go. Then we can jump on over here. Reason why we're coming up here is to grab the water. Knock this guy off. Grab this water right here. Because that water will be pretty useful to grabbing the item down here. Especially with Flash Sweat and Smelter's gear on. Alright, you'll see how slow my health goes down. See that? Oh man, it's like the that ring from Dark Souls 1. Basically what it is. Alright. Phoenix Parma. I believe that's a shield. We can actually come through here now. Alright. And remember, these things explode if you do hit them. But the easiest way to take care of this guy. Oh man. Easiest way to take care of this guy is just knock him off. But we couldn't do that. Because he kept turning along with our hits. Alright. Now coming up here. We can kill this guy. Oh. What the? How did we miss that? Alright. Got through that. Then remember we've got these guys. Which really we can just run past them. Really don't have to deal with them. Although I recommend you do deal with them. Because they are going to come up here and try to kill us. Where did that other knight go? Oh. Alright, let's kill this guy. Drop him off. Oh. Alright, let's go and kill this guy now. Let's knock this guy off. Alright. Oh, this guy is chasing us pretty far. Alright, So, because he's chasing us pretty far, gotta take him out. Alright. And we've got this guy. I can knock this guy off. Oh man, we don't want to fall off with him. There we go. And we've got one last guy to kill, which is this guy down here. So remember, this bow is plus 10. That is why I am hitting very powerful with wooden arrows. You can also take off your gear. Your heavy gear does cause your stamina to regen quite slow. Alright. So after you take care of all those guys, you can climb up here. And remember, I talked about these jars here. These jars will make your character wet. You can see the footprints. Let's come down here. And we can fall right onto this. Let's heal on up. Flash sweat. And we can actually run through here. Grab this item. Fire seed. Alright, let's use a life gem. So it basically does a never-ending battle of healing and losing health. Chaos Storm for you pyromancers out there. Alright. And that's basically it. That is all the I believe that is all the items over here. So we're just going to go back to the bonfire and get on out of Iron Keep now. I don't think we have to return to Iron Keep. But we can also take off all the armor now. We really just bought the smelter armor for the fire defense to run and grab all these items. I actually want to. Alright. What were we wearing before? Vendrick's gear, I think? What is this? Oh. If you like this armor, looks pretty cool. But Vendrick's is better. And we can put on Vendrick's boots. Oh, and we can also get rid of fire ring here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Looks about right. Oh, and one last thing. Instead of taking heal now, we can actually attune warmth. I can give you a demonstration of what the spell does. Gotta get beat up for a bit. We'll cast it over here. Bam. And let's let this guy attack us a bit before we kill him. Alright. Alright, so from there, you can see our health will recover a little bit every like 3 seconds or 2 seconds or so. And it does sit here for a long time. It's pretty, sits here for a pretty long time. Oh, and this can also heal your phantoms partners that you summon. And it also heals NPCs, but I do believe this also heals a few bosses, so you want to be aware about that. I think it does. And I'm not sure if that heals enemy phantoms also. So you want to be careful about using that spell And you do get 4 casts on it. Alright, where are we gonna go? So now that we have the King's Ring, there are, I believe there's 3 doors that use the King's Ring. But I can show you where one of the doors are. One of the doors are in Shaded Woods, Ruined Fork Road. This is actually going to be the next main section that we go through. Does make the Ruined Fork Road quite important. So this time we are going straight upward. And I don't remember if we came this way also. Should be in, yeah, we haven't come over here yet. Alright, so we've got the red Tearstone ring. And then there's going to be a door up here that you cannot open this door unless you have the King's Ring equipped. Alright, so here we are. We're at the door. We can equip the King's Ring. And the door will open by itself. This is also the end of Lucatiel's storyline. If you completed her storyline, she does have to survive 3 of the 4 boss fights that you can summon her on. Here we are at Aldia's Keep. And there's just a bunch of items everywhere. We don't need that ring on anymore. I should take it off for Serpent Ring. Alright, so there's a bunch of items everywhere. I think I missed one over here. Oh, there it is. Fire Seed. So, if you do complete Lucatiel's storyline... Oh, she is here. Alright, let's talk to her.
Who are you? Oh, no, forgive me.
Alright, she's just gonna... She basically loses her mind and stuff like that.
For I mean not. My name is... I beg of... For I mean...
Alright.
My name... I beg of... For I...
So if you do have her survive 3 of the 4 fights, she will give you all of her gear and stuff like that, all of her armor. And everything at this point, and this is the end of her storyline. You also get a trophy achievement for completing Lucatiel's storyline at this point. Alright, it's this one. You can actually see her face is hollowing up, and she did give us a humanity earlier. Or not a humanity, what am I talking about? She did give us a human effigy earlier when we were at Lost Bastille, and she said she didn't know what it was for and such like that. But anyways, that does finish off Lucatiel's storyline. You see a few of those little monkey cat looking like things. I don't know what this thing is. I never actually got close enough to actually look at it. Oh, and now they're attacking us. Oh man. Got petrified. I didn't pay attention to that. Let's watch out for that, alright? Let's watch out for that. I didn't even see my petrified bar go up. I guess I was looking too much at the fighting. Alright. And we did lose a whole lot of health from getting petrified. Let's pick this up again. Alright, now we can kill him. And try not to get petrified again. Oh wow, we almost got petrified again. That's quite dangerous. I do recommend you don't fight these things. They do cause petrify you very quickly. Alright, now we've got a chest here. And it is an iron chest, but this chest is a mimic. So you want to be aware about that. Sunset Staff and Dark Mask. So it does seem like each mimic does drop a piece of the dark set. But anyways, after we get the bonfire, we can run on up here. There's an item in there which we can drop down here to get it. Radiant Life Gem. Run on up here and there's a item hiding over here. Twilight Herb. Alright, so this is the beginning of Aldia's Keep. But I'm going to end the video here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Next video we'll be going through Aldia's Keep. And I will see you guys all in the next video.